The other day, a colleague of mine invited me into his Tesla, his self-driving car. He just got it. He was excited. He wanted to show me the new technology, the self-driving function. So we got in the car. I sat in the front seat. There was a giant laptop basically in the center console, and he flipped on the self-driving function. The car started driving on its own. Sensors around the car, so it sensed the dash marks on the road, it sensed the lane, it sensed the car in front and behind, on the side, everything. The car was driving on its own. It was truly remarkable, no doubt. However, being the personal injury lawyer that I am, certain ethical considerations cross my mind in terms of completely removing the human element from a vehicle and allowing it to drive itself and completely disengaging, where you have all different types of liability that could arise. Namely, if there's weather conditions such as heavy snow, heavy rain, wind, or construction going on. For instance, there are sensors all around that car, so in the event that you have a weather issue or certain construction or change in the roadway, and those sensors don't pick it up, and you're in full self-driving mode, that artificial intelligence component is not going to have the ability to react and avoid that accident. And that's certainly an issue. Now, there's other issues that could come up, namely, if you're in an accident, who's to blame if the self-driving function is in play? Do you blame, for instance, Tesla, the car? Do you blame the manufacturer? Do you blame some sort of technology component? Was there a hacker? Or do you blame the driver who technically didn't have his foot on the gas or the brake and clicked into self-driving mode, relying on the vehicle to drive safely? I think there are a lot of issues here, and before we jump full speed ahead into the self-driving fad, we need to make sure that we tiptoe into it and making sure that all of the kinks are worked out, because when you're driving a car, that's a deadly machine, and you want to make sure before you actually take your foot off the gas and completely remove your hands from the wheel that everything is covered.